Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Karufati. Me and my friend Muhammad Alifuddin will explain about flare system. Firstly, the function of flare system. A flare system is an equipment in a plant where used to burn off associated unwanted or excess gas and liquids released during normal or unplanned overpressuring operation in the industry. It is usually installed at oil gas extraction refineries, chemical plants, coal industry, and landfills. Next is the flare system components and function. As we can see at the right picture, it is the components of a flare system. Firstly, the knockout drum. It is used to remove oil and water from relief gases. Next is the flashback seal drum. It prevents any flashback of the flame from the top of the flare stack. The alternative gas recovery system used to recover gas and send back into the plant. Steam injection system provide external momentum force that is used for mixing of air and relief gas. It promotes smokeless burning. And lastly is the pilot flame. Pilot flame burns all the time to ignite relief gases whenever needed. For the process, this process is called gas flaring. When industrial plant equipment are overpressurized, the pressure relief valves automatically releases gas and liquids. The released gas and liquids are routed through large piping systems called flare headers to a liquid knockout drum to remove any liquid from the gases. Then it is sent to the vertical elevated flare and the gases are burned as they exit the flare stacks. Steam is injected to promote smokeless burning. Next is the safety awareness in flare system. Flare system is used to safely dispose of gaseous waste by burning it. Emission of gases are contagious to environment. Although gas flaring releases greenhouse gas when burned, it is more environment friendly than releasing gas openly as it can cause hazards to many people. Steam injection is installed to promote smokeless combustion. Smoke is undesirably and may create environmental problems. That is from me. Next, I will pass to my friend Muhammad Alifuddin. Thank you.
Thank you, Khairul. Now, we know what flare systems are and we know how they function. The primary operation is that it burns excess fuel using a high tower. But certain flare systems, they pose more threats to the plant rather than save the environment of the plant. So here are some of the problems. I will list out three major problems of flare system and the solutions that if it is not counted properly, it can pose very big threat. The first one is the maintenance. During an emergency, flare system will need to release gas through piping to flare stacks to relieve pressure in piping or equipment. However, employers must be aware of potential problems with this equipment if they have not checked it recently. Since there is the risk of malfunction in flare and ignition system at all and gas facilities, one solution for this problem is that employers should consider implementing a regular maintenance and testing for these systems to ensure they are working properly. Because flare systems that are not regularly checked may pose a greater danger to facilities, as this could increase the chance of fires and explosions. The second major threat is about ventilation. While companies may not expect workers to inhale gases emitted from flares, outside contaminants have a high likelihood of mixing with indoor air. The gases that are being burned may be toxic depending on the type of gas and concentration. One solution for this is companies should assess whether the gases that are being burned are more dangerous in their combustion form. With the risk of poor indoor air quality resulting in negative health effects for workers, employers should consider improving their ventilation systems as well as installing air purification equipment in case there is a high concentration of hazardous gases in the workplace. Last but not least, noise. When flaring natural gas occurs, it often produces a loud noise. Employees who work near flares may be at risk for hearing loss or other auditory problems. Occupational Safety and Health Administration, almost 125,000 members of the national workforce, have reported serious or permanent hearing loss since 2004. One solution for this is employers could provide their workers with hearing protection like earmuffs or plugs to prevent loud noises from affecting their hearing.